Hey, so I just finished reading The Red Queen by Matt Ridley. The subtitle is "Sex and the Evolution of Human Nature," and that's actually what it's about, really. So, The Red Queen. First off, this book was excellent, and if you've paid attention to my book reviews, you know that I don't say that about very many books. This is an excellent book. It is very informative. It is also very entertaining. And it uses very colorful language. And it uses very solid reasoning. Um, so, the Red Queen is a theory in evolutionary science that deals with the reason for the existence of sex, of sexual reproduction. And essentially, what it has to do with is parasites, viruses, diseases, and actual parasites. Um, so, the theory goes that sex changes the genetic code rapidly enough so that uh, each generation of a life form can have more of a chance of preventing an infection or a parasitism. And Matt Ridley goes through the other theories of why sex exists, and he explains why those don't fully make sense. And then he explains why the Red Queen makes sense, and it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. And he also describes something that, and this is kind of a side note, but something that is the reason why I believe that we don't need to fear extraterrestrial disease, because parasites and diseases evolve specifically to adapt to the biology of the local life forms, and an alien disease is not going to be adapted to humans, so we shouldn't really have to worry about it. But he doesn't actually mention that. This book was published in 1993. This specific version of it was published in 2003. But 1993, that's the year I was born. This book is as old as I am. And it is very good. Very, very good. And it covers sociological arguments. And it covers different anthropologies. And it covers... It also makes mention of both sociobiology and socioecology. Which, by the way, this book inspired me to buy another book that I want to talk about before the year is out, that is specifically on socioecology. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because it's exactly 50 years old this year. So, this book covers a lot of different animals, the behavior of a lot of different animals, and it covers the difference between biologically informed behavior and socially informed behavior. And there are both. Both of those exist. There is biological behavior, there is genetically programmed behavior, and there is socially programmed behavior. And all animals have a little bit of both. The biggest, one of the biggest examples he uses is of the peacock. The peacock and peahens. Peahens will actually choose a mate that is not adequately suited to survival, simply because he has a larger ornament, the tail, a larger tail than other peacocks, and they are kind of polygamous because multiple women, multiple peahens, will go after a single male if his ornament is big enough, and the peacocks that have smaller ornaments tend to be left alone. Now this covers primatology. It covers several primates, actually, and it covers snails. It covers bacteria. It covers all kinds of things. It is so interesting. It is such a good book. Now, it took me a while to get through it, mainly because the pages are very information dense, and I gave myself time to take in everything. And also, with the whole, I've been slow reading anyway lately, and I haven't been reading every day like I used to. So that's why it took me so long to read it. But yeah, this is now, I'm going to say this is one of my top 5 books now. This is definitely up there. That's about all. Thank you for watching. Peace.